Hey YouTube, so I'm back on my main channel. I accidentally posted my last video to my old channel. I'll try to put a link to the video and the channel somewhere in this area, somewhere here. Don't know if I can do that or not, but if not, I'm definitely gonna put one in the bottom. Um, so yeah, check that out if you missed it, which I'm sure you did. I want to hit this channel hard here in the next few weeks. I know I've been saying that over and over again. Oh, I'm going to do more videos. I'm going to do more videos. I'm actually going to do more videos now. Um, I have way too much free time on my hands and too much shit to say to just let it all go unnoticed. I don't have a lot of subscribers on this channel. I have more on my old channel, but there's so much old shit on that channel that I don't want people to have to sort through all that old crap from a few years ago to get to the new stuff. And yeah, so if you subscribe to my old channel and you're seeing this video and you're not subscribed to this channel, which I'm sure you're not because I only have 2 subscribers, subscribe. Please. I will make it worth your time. Also, follow me on Twitter. Links in the bottom as always. At theREALjshaff, just like the channel. So this time, what I want to do is I'm leaving for Florida tomorrow afternoon to go down to Ringling College of Art and Design. I want to start there this fall as a digital filmmaking major. So I thought that this would be a good time to go over my my top 5 favorite films ever. These are films that mean a lot to me personally. I know that most of them are pretty popular, so I know most of you guys will know them. So here they are. Since it would be impossible for me to rank these numerically, I'm just going to give them to you in alphabetical order. So the first one is The Big Lebowski, directed by the Coen brothers, Jewel and Ethan, starring Jeff Bridges and John Goodman and Steve Buscemi. Probably the single funniest movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Probably the most quotable movie ever written. I mean, come on, who doesn't love The Big Lebowski? There's a reason that it started its own religion, which, by the way, I am an ordained Dudas priest. If anybody wants to get married or, wants me to talk at a funeral, I'm legally able to do that. I am ordained. So yeah, just let me know there. So anyway, The Big Lebowski. What can you say about this movie? First of all, the dude is the greatest movie character of all time. I don't care. I mean, really, come on. It's the dude. The dude abides, man. That's all you need to know. Great plot, great characters, great story. Just an all-around fantastic movie. My next one is The Departed, written by Martin Scorsese. Probably the greatest ensemble cast ever. Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson, Mark Wahlberg, Alec Baldwin, Martin Sheen are all in this movie. Of course, technically, it's not an original movie. It's based on a Hong Kong movie called Infernal Affairs. I also have that movie. I'm sorry, not as good as The Departed. People say, oh, the original is better. It's not. It's really not. Scorsese really outdid himself with this film. Jack Nicholson gives what I consider, and I know this is a bold statement, his best performance of his career in this film as Frank. So yeah, great soundtrack, amazing story. I don't want to give anything away in case you haven't seen it, but see this movie. It will blow your mind. Next, speaking of mind-blowing movies, is Inception, written and directed by my favorite director, my biggest inspiration, Christopher Nolan. Stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ellen Page, and Tom Hardy. I'm sure most of you have seen Inception. If you haven't, do so. I've written about this movie. Some of you have seen my note on Facebook that I wrote right after it came out. I'm reading a book actually. It's over here. I can't reach it and I can't get up because I want to knock over the computer. It's called Inception and Philosophy, part of the Blackwell Pop Culture and Philosophy series. This movie is the epitome of intellectual cinema. It's not one of those movies that you can just sit back and tune out and drop in. You have to pay attention to every single aspect of this film, and even then, you're still going to miss things. You have to see this film multiple times in order to really get it. I mean, Christopher Nolan really outdid himself with this film. I cannot wait to see what he comes up with Dark Knight Rises, because every movie he's done has just gotten better and better. So, yeah, there's that one. My next one is The Producers, the 1968 version, written and directed by Mel Brooks, legend in the economy cinema, you know, starring Zero Mostel and Gene Wilder in one of his first movies, as far as I'm concerned. His best performance, Gene Wilder's. His physical comedy in this movie is so hilarious. It gives The Big Lebowski a run for its money as the funniest movie ever. And just the whole aspect, Springtime for Hitler. I think more of you are probably more familiar with the Tony-winning musical adaptation of the Producers. If you haven't seen the original movie, do it. It will make you laugh until your sides hurt. And lastly, and I know I said that I can't really rank these movies. I lied. This is probably my favorite movie of all time. Probably always will be. Stand By Me, directed by Rob Reiner, starring Will Wheaton, River Phoenix, one of my favorite actors ever, gone way too soon, Corey Feldman, and Jerry O'Connell. O'Connell is his name, yes. This movie is the most relatable movie I've ever seen. It really struck home for me. I cried like a baby the first time I saw this film. Actually, the first few times I saw this film, because Gordy LaChance is me in a nutshell. And I won't get into it because it's really personal, and I don't want to drag up anything that anybody might see that might not want to hear it. But this film really hits home for me, and you know, the fact that it's River Phoenix and dealing with his tragedy really makes it that much more powerful. Just a great film. Probably will always be my favorite movie just because of what it means to me personally. So there they are, my top 5 films from 5 of my favorite film directors. Of course, there are a lot that I left out. Not a single Tarantino movie, which is crazy, but Pulp Fiction just recently got pushed off this list. Every Christopher Nolan movie could have been on this list, but it boils down to these 5 movies. They're the main reasons that I'm going into the field that I'm going to, and I hope someday that I can make a film that means as much to somebody as these 5 films mean to me. So yeah, there's that. If you guys want to, you know, post comments or video responses of your own top 5 films, have some sort of discussion going on here. I love discussing film. One of my favorite things to discuss ever. God knows I love to discuss things. So yeah, join the discourse. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm also writing currently for a music blog, genremajors.com. I'll also link that down in the bottom. It's an upstart music blog. Hit that up, not only for my articles, but also for other people's articles. Really exciting things happening on that front. So, yeah, things are going great for me, guys. I hope things are going good for you, too. Like I said, if you haven't already, subscribe. I'll be posting this link on Facebook, of course. So, yeah. I will talk to you guys later. See you when I get back from Florida. Peace.